If you are preparing for UPSC Civil Services examination and want a concrete foundation of GS paper 2, then this video lecture is for you. Greetings everyone, my name is Amit Kumar, and in this video lecture, we are going to discuss very unique strategy about how to read NCERT books for GS paper 2. Generally, students purchase NCERT books and start reading with school type approach. This is not the right strategy, not the right approach. So, what is the right strategy, or what is the right approach? See, do not read NCERT books class wise or chapter wise, but topic wise. Topic wise means there are certain topics mentioned in different books, right? For example, the topic of constitution is mentioned in class 8th NCERT, class 9th NCERT, and class 11th NCERT. In the same manner, topics related with rights are mentioned in different books, right? So you need to integrate those topics from different books and from different chapters. So don't go book class wise or chapter wise, but topic wise. Means under certain topics, you need to read different chapters from different books, and it will also help you to if you want to make notes. So what have we done? We have done, and to ease your journey of UPSC, we have categorized all these books and their chapters topic wise, neither class wise nor chapter wise, topic wise, and we have made 14 units, and these units are not mentioned in any book. It is our own compilation, own creation, right? So under these 14 units, we have made certain topics and mentioned which class and which chapters are required to read, right? So let's see. First, which are the books that you need to read? Start from class 6. Generally, students start from class 8, but there are certain chapters which are important even in class 6 and 7, right? So we have mentioned the name of books and their topics, right? Their main topics, core focus area, right? So first, start with class 6. Class 6 book's name, Social and Political Life, right? And here main or focus area is government, diversity, livelihood. These main topics are given in this book. Other chapters are also there, but I have mentioned only focus area, right? Second book, class 7, Social and Political Life, chapter part 2, right? Here focus area is state government, gender, media, markets. Next, class 8, Social and Political Life, part 3. Here constitution, law, marginalization. These are the focus area. Next, class 9, democratic politics, part 1. Here, constitution, election, rights. So you can see in class 8, topic of constitution is mentioned. Again, class 9, topic of constitution is mentioned. Next, class 10, democratic politics, part 2. Topics mentioned are federalism, parties means political parties, concept of democracy. Next book, class 11, political theory. Here, constitution, organs means organs of state, federalism. So you can see again topic of constitution is mentioned here. So this is how you should integrate, right? You need to read all these chapters under one head, under one unit. We will see further. Again here you can see in class 8, class 10th topic is mentioned federalism. Again class 11th topic is mentioned federalism. This is how you should integrate. It will be easier for you to retain, to remember, right? Next, class 11th, Indian Constitution at work. Topics mentioned rights, justice means here social justice, citizenship. Class 12th, politics in India since independence, right? Mostly political developments that took place after independence. Related chapters are mentioned here. Last book, class 12th, contemporary world politics. This is important from IR's perspective, right? Now, let's see the units topic wise. So, first unit is related with constitution. right? You need to start from this basic topic, and which are the books and which are the chapters you need to read under this head. So first, unit 1, topic mentioned, constitution. Again I am repeating, these units and the topics are not mentioned in the book, in any book, right? To ease your journey, right, we have compiled all these books and their chapters unit wise, right, under the head of certain topics, right? So constitution, background, definition, functions, philosophy related with constitution. Now see, class 8 chapter 1 related with Indian constitution, class 9 chapter 3 constitutional design, again related with constitution, class 11 chapter 1, right, chapter 9 and chapter 10, three chapters are there, right? Chapter 1 says about constitution, why and how. Chapter 9, constitution as a living document, obviously it is also known as living document or organic document. Chapter 10, the philosophy of the constitution. So you can see, under this one head you have to read 5 chapters from 3 books: class 8 chapter 1, class 9 chapter 3, and class 11 what, chapter 1, chapter 9 and chapter 10. And all these are related with constitution, topic constitution. I hope you have understood my point, right? Next, second unit, under which topic? Here basically political theory and concepts are there, right? Political theory, concepts and foundation. For example, someone asks, what do you understand by rights, right? What do you understand by equality? What do you understand by freedom? All these concepts are given in this book, class 11, from chapter 1 to chapter 10. Chapter 1 mentions political theory, right, an introduction. 2 talks about freedom. 3 talks about equality. 4 social justice. Obviously, as I told you, that the topic social justice is mentioned in your syllabus of GS paper 2, and here a chapter is related with social justice. It will help you to understand the basic concept about social justice. Next, chapter 5, rights. Here basic concept about rights and what fundamental rights are mentioned, right? Chapter 6, citizenship. 7, nationalism. Chapter 8, secularism. Chapter 9, peace. And chapter 10, related with development. And again, class 8, chapter 2, understanding secularism. So here, secularism, here, secularism. This is how you should integrate the topics, right? And one more thing I would like to tell you, that first I have mentioned class 11, then I have mentioned class 8. Don't worry about that. There are certain chapters you need to read first. Forget about, as I already told you, do not follow class wise or chapter wise approach. Follow topic wise approach, right? Again we will see same thing further, right? Next topic is related with fundamental rights, fundamental duties, DPSPs, right? So here, as I told you, that under class 11 chapter 5 is related with this, right? This topic, this chapter is important, and another chapters are important here under the head fundamental rights, duties and directive principles. Class 11th chapter 2, rights in the Indian constitution. Class 9th, again you can see I have first mentioned class 11th, then I have mentioned class 9. So forget about class wise approach or chapter wise approach. Chapter 6, democratic rights, and again class 10, gender, religion, caste, right? This is how you should read. Next, unit 4, here topic related with democracy, like what is democracy, challenges of democracy, outcomes of democracy, how does democracy function, all these are mentioned here. So here you need to read 5 chapters, right, for the topic of democracy. Democratic framework, meaning outcomes, challenges. Class 9 chapter 1, democracy in the contemporary world. chapter 2, what is democracy, why democracy, right? Class 10th, chapter 3, democracy and diversity. Chapter 7, outcomes of democracy. Chapter 8, challenges to democracy, right? Your topic related with democracy will be completed here. Next unit, unit 5, this is related with government structure. How does government function? For example, if you have or you have are already starting preparation for UPSC, right? And someone asks, what do you mean by government? Are you able to define? Are your basic concepts are clear? So all these topics chapters are mentioned here related with government. So first, class 6, chapter 3, government. Class 7, chapter 3, how the state government works, right? Same topic. Class 8, chapter 4, judiciary, right? Chapter 5, understanding our criminal justice system. Both are related with each other, judiciary, criminal justice system. Class 9th, chapter 5, working of institutions, working of different institutions of government. Class 11th, chapter 3, election and representation. Chapter 4, executive. Chapter 5, legislature. Chapter 6, judiciary. So here you can again see, here is judiciary mentioned, here is judiciary mentioned, and here judiciary mentioned, right? So under one head, one unit, your certain chapters are required, right? Now next, unit 6, it is related with the concept of federalism, rural and urban local government, right? Means federalism, concept of federalism plus panchayati raj plus municipality, municipal corporation or urban local government, right? Federalism and local governance, union state relations, panchayati raj, 73rd and 4th amendments, decentralization. So here start from class 10th, right? Again you can see, I am telling you to start from class 10th, then 11 and then 6, then 7, right? Until that you are reading in class wise manner, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From today, change your mindset, change your strategy. So here, class 10, chapter 2, related with federalism. Class 11, chapter 7, related with federalism. Two topics, two different books, same topic, two different books, two different chapters. And you need to integrate them. Then chapter 8, local government. Right? Here, class 6, chapter 5, Panchayati Raj. Also related with local government. Rural administration, chapter 6. Chapter 7, urban administration. And lastly, class 7, chapter 2, role of government in health. Right? Next, 7th unit. So here, you will study about election and representation. Right? How does election machinery function in our country? So here, only two chapters are required. That is, class 9 and class 11. Class 9, chapter 4, electoral politics, and class 11, chapter 3, election and representation. Right? Next unit, unit 8. It is related with social justice. As I told you that there are certain chapters that is related with social justice, right? Of vulnerable sections, right? So here, class 8, chapter 3, understanding law. Chapter 6, understanding marginalization. Chapter 7, confronting marginalization. Chapter 9, law and social justice. Class 11, chapter 4, social justice. Right? And one more thing I would like to tell you, that there are some chapters which overlap in different or under different topics. Right? Under basic topic of basic concept, we have already seen this chapter, social justice. Again, under this topic of social justice, you need to require you need to read social justice from two different books. Next, ninth unit. So here, class 7, chapter 4, right? It is again related with gender and social justice. Chapter 4, growing up as boys and girls. This leads to discrimination in the family, society, state, right? Chapter 5, women change the world, right? Women related issue. Class 8, chapter 6, understanding marginalization. Chapter 7, confronting marginalization. All these are related with the topic social justice. Class 10th, chapter 4, gender, religion, caste. Right? This topic is also important from your when you will study about the concept of rights. Next unit, unit 10. So it is related with foundational concept of diversity, equality, discrimination in society. Right? Again related with social justice and what? Governance. So class 6, chapter 1, understanding diversity. Chapter 2, diversity and discrimination. Diversity. Class 7th, on equality, chapter 1. Class 11th, chapter 3, equality. Same topic from two different books, from two different chapters. This is how you should read and make notes in such manner. Now, next 11th unit, it is related again, it is related with governance, right? Mostly, for example, media, public infrastructure, right? Public services. So here, unit 11, media, advertisement, public infrastructure, media ethics, role, advertising, accountability, and public services. So here you need to read three chapters from two different books. Class 7, chapter 6, understanding media, chapter 7, advertising, and class 8, chapter 8, public facilities. Simple. Next, unit 12, right? So here topics mentioned are livelihood, labor and markets, economic justice, labor laws, rural urban linkages, exploitation. Right? Also part of governance as well as social justice. So class 6, chapter 8, rural livelihood, chapter 9, urban livelihood. Class 7th, chapter 8, market around us, chapter 9, a shot in the market. Right? Class 8, chapter 9, law and social justice, and it is overlapping chapter. Already we have seen this chapter in other topic under social justice. Next, unit 13. It is basically related with polity, right? Post independence political movements, right? For example, when emergency was declared, right? How did it impact political situations in India, functioning of government in India, government structure, all these things, center state relations, all these are important from polity perspective. So here, class 10th, chapter 5, popular struggle and movements, chapter 6, political parties, right? Class 12th, from chapter 1 to 9. Chapter 1, challenges to nation building. Chapter 2, era of one party dominance. Chapter 3, politics of planned development. Chapter 4, India's external relations. This is also important from your IR's perspective, international relations perspective. Chapter 5, challenges to and restoration of the Congress system. Chapter 6, crisis of the democratic order. Chapter 7, rise of popular movements. Chapter 8, regional aspirations. Chapter 9, recent development in Indian politics. Right? Now, last unit that is related with IR, international relations. And one book is important, that is class 12, NCERT, contemporary world politics. So here class 12 chapter 1 to 9 are important from international relations perspective. Chapter 1, the Cold War era. Chapter 2, the end of bipolarity. Chapter 3, US hegemony in the world politics. Chapter 4, alternative centers of power. Chapter 5, contemporary South Asia. Chapter 6, international organizations. Chapter 7, security in the contemporary world. Chapter 8, environment and natural resources. Chapter 9, globalization. All these are important from your IR's perspective, right? So, in this video, we have discussed very unique strategy about how to read NCERT books for the completion of GS paper 2. Right? It will give you an unshakable foundation. We will meet in another video. Thank you for watching.